Welcome back to Factual America. Today, we're looking to the skies and diving into the unknown as we count down the craziest UFO sightings in America. From mysterious lights over the desert to close encounters that made headlines, these stories have sparked debates, inspired movies, and kept millions of Americans staring upward in wonder, and maybe a little fear. Whether you're a true believer or a skeptic, smash that like button, subscribe, and get ready for a wild ride through the most mind-blowing UFO encounters ever reported on American soil. 10. The Phoenix Lights, 1997, Arizona. We kick things off with one of the most famous mass sightings in history. On March 13, 1997, thousands of people across Arizona, Nevada, and even parts of Mexico reported seeing a massive V-shaped formation of lights gliding silently across the night sky. Witnesses included police officers, pilots, and even the governor. Official explanations pointed to military flares, but to this day, many believe it was something out of this world. 9. The Chicago O'Hare Airport Incident, 2006, Illinois. Next up, in broad daylight at one of America's busiest airports, pilots, airline staff, and travelers spotted a metallic, disc-shaped object hovering over Gate C-17 before shooting straight up through the clouds at incredible speed. The FAA initially dismissed the claims, but leaked audio recordings and eyewitness accounts made this one of the most credible and chilling modern UFO cases. 8. The Stephenville Lights, 2008, Texas. In Stephenville, Texas, dozens of residents, including police officers, witnessed mysterious bright lights performing impossible maneuvers in the sky. Radar data later confirmed unknown objects in the area, and the Air Force's explanations did little to calm the speculation. The event turned the small town into a hotspot for UFO hunters. 7. The Kecksburg UFO Crash, 1965, Pennsylvania. Often called Pennsylvania's Roswell, this case involves a mysterious fireball that streaked across the sky and crashed in the woods near Kecksburg. Witnesses reported seeing a bell-shaped object, and the military quickly cordoned off the area, removing something on a flatbed truck. Officially, it was just a meteor, but locals still whisper about government cover-ups and extraterrestrial technology. 6. The USS Princeton Tic Tac Incident, 2004, off the coast of California. Navy pilots and radar operators aboard the USS Princeton tracked and filmed a white, tic-tac-shaped object performing gravity-defying moves over the Pacific. The now famous FLIR footage, released by the Pentagon, shows the object accelerating and turning in ways no known aircraft can. Even seasoned pilots admitted they had never seen anything like it. 5. The Betty and Barney Hill Abduction, 1961, New Hampshire. This is America's most famous alien abduction story. The Hills claimed they were followed by a glowing craft, lost hours of time, and later recalled under hypnosis, being examined by extraterrestrials. Their account set the template for countless abduction stories to come and remains a cornerstone of UFO lore. 4. The Washington, D.C. UFO Incident, 1952. For several nights in July 1952, radar operators and pilots reported multiple unidentified objects flying over the nation's capital. The Air Force scrambled jets, but the objects outmaneuvered them and disappeared. The incident made national headlines, forcing the government to hold a rare press conference to address the panic. 3. The Cash Landrum Incident, 1980, Texas. Betty Cash, Vicki Landrum, and Colby Landrum encountered a diamond-shaped craft emitting intense heat while driving near Houston. The witnesses suffered burns, nausea, and other symptoms, leading to a lawsuit against the U.S. government. The case remains unexplained and is one of the most disturbing encounters on record. 2. The Rendlesham Forest Incident, 1980, England, but involving U.S. Air Force personnel. While technically in the UK, this case involved American servicemen at a U.S. Air Force base. Multiple witnesses reported strange lights, a landed craft, and even physical evidence like indentations and radiation readings. The British Roswell remains one of the most thoroughly documented UFO incidents ever. 1. The Roswell Incident, 1947, New Mexico. Topping our list is the granddaddy of them all. In July 1947, something crashed in the desert near Roswell. The military first announced they'd recovered a flying disc, only to retract the statement and claim it was a weather balloon. Decades of speculation, witness testimony, and government secrecy have cemented Roswell as the ultimate American UFO mystery. But America's craziest UFO sightings are about more than just strange lights in the sky. They're about the questions they raise, the communities they inspire, and the enduring sense of wonder they spark. At every site, I met people who have dedicated their lives to searching for answers. Amateur sky watchers with telescopes, researchers poring over declassified documents, and eyewitnesses still haunted by what they saw. In Phoenix, locals gather each year on the anniversary of the lights, sharing stories and scanning the horizon. At Roswell, the annual UFO festival draws thousands of believers, skeptics, and curious tourists for parades, lectures, and late-night sky watches. Even the government is paying attention. In recent years, the Pentagon has confirmed the authenticity of several UFO videos and established official programs to investigate unidentified aerial phenomena. Congressional hearings have brought pilots and intelligence officials to testify about encounters they can't explain. Whether you think these sightings are evidence of extraterrestrial visitors, secret military tech, or just tricks of light and imagination, one thing's for sure: the mystery is far from solved. These stories remind us to keep looking up, keep asking questions, and keep our minds open to the unknown. If you enjoyed this journey through America's wildest UFO encounters, smash that like button, subscribe for more out-of-this-world stories, and let me know in the comments. Do you believe we're alone? Or have you seen something strange in the sky? This is Factual America, signing off with eyes to the stars and a sense of wonder. Until next time, keep watching the skies.